Okay, just testing the volume of the microphone against the music and then listening to it back. 2 seconds. Okay, hi there folks, good morning, a very warm welcome to Ironing Man Paul. My name is Paul, obviously. Why wouldn't it be, do you know what I mean? And yeah, good to be here today. Let's have a look. I think we've got that can come up there like that, which is brilliant. And yeah, just hanging out, got some clothes to iron, so I thought, yeah, I'd jump on today and get them done for a while. Got a couple here piled up and ready to go. Good to see you on, and yeah, thanks very much for joining. I'm going to head back to that one, no, because that's, yeah, you can just about see the ironing board from there. You can't see the top of my head, so I'm going to go to that one instead, which is a lot easier. Don't forget to drop a like in the thing, like the video, and yeah, what I was going to say was drop a comment in the chat, and then let us know where you're watching this from or where you're listening to this from. And yeah, gonna crack on. I've got a couple of voiceovers to do a little bit later on. Got some scripts in for that, so I'm gonna crack on with those after the stream. And then I'm out delivering smiles, as I like to call it, this afternoon, which is good. And then this afternoon, after the shift there, I hope to be watching some live music. A couple of sets. One of them is a solo set, and then the guy's doing one with his band as well, which is pretty cool. So looking forward to that, hopefully. I have some coffee, but the coffee cup is almost empty, which is a real shame, but there we are. Okay, so without further ado, let me crack on. The idea of Ironing Man Paul came about, I used to do, just hop onto my usual channel, Love Audio Production. If you're into audio production of any sorts for beginners, then head on over to there. But I used to do ironing streams there, and it doesn't really match with the content. So I thought, oh, well, you know what? I'll try creating a new channel just for the ironing. So here it is. Welcome to Ironing Man Paul. And by the way, if you're not subscribed yet, make sure you do. Click the bell icon as well. That'll let you know when I go live next. Normally on a Sunday, when I'm just kind of catching up with housework and stuff like that. I'll just hop into the studio and get some work done. So that's exactly what I'm doing today. Playlist, by the way, you're listening to is from creatormix.com, and you can get free non-copyright music. So you can use that in your streams and your downloads and your recorded videos, and you can stream it from your usual place of streaming, be that Apple Music or Amazon Music or Spotify, anything like that. And that's exactly what I'm doing today, is streaming a playlist of house. It's kind of a nice and soulful house album that I've downloaded here. Well, not downloaded, but certainly streaming. So it's pretty cool. And you'll find that on creatormix.com. Have a look at the amazing range of music that they have there. What I must do that for a second. Okay. Let's view the plans. Oh, that's fair enough. That. Start free. Yeah. Cool. What's going to ask me for that? 2 seconds, guys. Going to be right back. Okay. Let's just type this in a second. Let's use that one. Yeah, okay. So. Okay, brilliant. Should be fine. Yay! All right. So what I've done, folks, just to put in a picture, let me get back to the main screen a second. What I've done is upgraded to Spotify Premium. The reason for that is that if you use creatormix.com as the free one on Spotify, if you stream it on Spotify, it will come up with ads during your stream, and that's not really appropriate when you're doing a live stream. What you don't want is adverts going out during that. So what I've done is I've upgraded to Premium. I get 3 months free on Spotify, which is brilliant, so I don't have to start paying till November, and it's only $9.99 a month anyway from thereafter. So that's what I've done. Just so you know, let's have a look at Soul Albums. Let me log out and log back in, and then that should, fingers crossed, there we go, log back in, Spotify, let's refresh that, and it should show me as an upgrade as I've done. Yeah, cool, there we go. All right, and then play the album. Brilliant. It should be back on. There we go, simple as that. Yeah, so just to let you know, if you are going to use creatormix.com, and there's a link in the description of this video if you want to use that, which is fine. No affiliates, by the way, so I don't get any money back from that, but you're welcome to use the link to get through to the channel. Yeah, if you're going to use it, why has it stopped? Shalalala Productions, good morning to you. How you doing? Hope you're well. Why has it stopped? Why can't I hear it? That's weird. Okay, that's very weird. I don't hear music now. Why is that? Let's go back. That's very bizarre. Maybe it's a duff track. Oh, see, that one's working. Interesting. Okay. How far are we down? Midnight Trip. Okay. Let's start from the beginning of the album. That's better. Okay. Let's try that now. This should be playing the whole thing, right? 31 minutes, 43 seconds. Play, play, play. Okay. Whoa. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Fingers crossed that should work now, guys. Good morning to Robert. Robert says, I can relate. The Audio Gremlins attached our show last Friday too. Yeah, look, I mean, I'm playing it, right? It's playing, but I'm getting no music through. Maybe I should log out and log back in. What do you reckon? Let's try that. Let's log out. This is Spotify, by the way. And then let's log in. Oh, what did I log in with? I think it's Google. Look. Please God, let it be Google. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So, Creator Mix. If I go to creatormix.com and I go to genres, and I want to go to house. Come on. And I want to go to soul, stream the album. All right. That should now be playing. Okay. We're going to keep an eye on this, folks, because it seems to drop out after 10 seconds, and I don't know why. Maybe it's an error, but fingers crossed it stays stable. Anyway, yeah, so long and short of it is typo attacked, yeah, not attached. I can hear the audio across the pond. Brilliant, brilliant, yeah. But the music seemed to stop for some reason, Robert, which is kind of bizarre. But anyway, thanks. Hope you can hear the audio as well. The microphone's on, or at least it should be. Yeah, it is. That's cool. And hopefully the music's not too loud and still hear me as well. Looks like you're getting on okay with your, yep, you're good to go, says Robert. Looks like you're getting on okay with you and Zanti in the stream. The pop goes the, what is it you call yourselves? Pop goes the stream? I love the pop-up, the pop-up toast. Yeah, pop goes to stream. I love the pop-up toast graphic, the video that you that you've created for the intro. That's really good, really clever. I like that. Very clever indeed. I think you had a whole heap of people on as well with you talking about Star Wars on the last episode. I managed to catch a little bit of. By the way, I'm not using my thanks, all credit to our editor for graphics. Would that be Josh? Yeah, what I'm not doing today is using the NDI input for my camera on the phone, because I've found that because I'm using Wi-Fi, it's not strong enough to support both items because I'm so far away from the house. It's not strong enough to support both items on the connection, and it was causing all sorts of connection issues last week. So I've decided not to use that. What I'm going to do instead is get a decent webcam, plug that in via USB, and then have it mounted on a stand here, pointing down at the ironing board when I'm doing the ironing streams. So that's what I'm going to be doing in the next couple of weeks. Yep, we had Jeff Bull and Ryan Rose from the Kessel chat. Brilliant. Music seems to be okay now. It's not dropping out, which is good. I think just logging out, logging back in was the trick. So that's cool. That works. And yeah, lastminute.com. I've been asked to deputise on drive time on Radio X, Radio EXE, radiox.co.uk tomorrow, 3 p.m. UK through to 7 p.m. UK on drive time. My good friend Ashley is abroad at the moment and has missed his flight back, or has had a flight cancelled, so he's having to go to a different country to get a flight back, so therefore won't be back on time for his show. So I'm stepping in at the last minute. So yeah, looking forward to that. That's tomorrow afternoon, 3 p.m. Here in the UK. radiox.co.uk. Anywhere else in the world, I think you could probably listen wherever you are. That'll be 3 p.m. so 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10 a.m. Eastern. Robert, if you fancied catching my live radio show tomorrow. It's a good station. It's a station I used to work on sales with years ago, and I've since been asked back to do some deputising on presenting, which is really good. And yeah, it serves about 50,000–60,000 people across the Devon area, and a lot more on DAB now as well, and different frequencies as well. DAB is kind of our equivalent of your HD1 or HD2 that you get over there in the States, Robert. Robert says, cool idea on your webcam. Glad to hear you have the bandwidth to step in. Well, yeah. Yeah. It meant cancelling an Amazon shift, but hey, it's fine. That means I'll make up the money in the radio show, so that's okay. We'll give it a shot to catch it. Cool. In fact, I can probably. I'll just do. Hang on a second. This might not work. Let me try that, see if that works for you. See if that comes up on chat. Sure it will. Let's have a look. I was on Dean Immon's show yesterday, Robert. You'll appreciate this. And yeah, it was on Dean Immon's show yesterday, and about 15 minutes into the show, because I'd already filled in this form, you know, asking questions and stuff, I got a really good shout out from him, which was brilliant. So not only did Love Audio Production get a mention, but this channel as well, Ironing Man Paul, because he was fascinated by the name of the channel, which is great. Yeah, that's cool. Link works, brilliant. Let me know if you can listen live. Sometimes in different countries they don't allow you to listen live, but just click the listen live button, Robert, and just tell me that you can hear music and stuff coming through. And then it means that you'll be able to join in tomorrow. Gotcha, cool deal. It's one of my favourite shirts. Bought this in Spain, look at that. Like a monkey swinging on the cassette tape. Pretty cool. But make sure I don't iron the motif. Although I think it's just kind of embedded. But I don't want to take that risk, so I'm just going to go down the sides, just gently. Yeah, cool t-shirt. Almost thought it was a robot. I know, right? It's so cool. But it's not even a monkey. It's actually just a kid with a hoodie on, I think. It's a brand called Lanansa, and it's made in Spain. Made in Spain, yeah, definitely. I love the way they put it in English. Excellent. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Swinging on a cassette. Good, isn't it? I like it. Really like it. That's a great colour as well. Yeah, so managed to kind of figure out a way around that. Bringing audio in, by the way, if I've got a caller on and I have mix minus enabled on the RODECASTER Pro, is to use 2 sound cards. And I managed to borrow a friend of mine's sound card, which is this one. Which is the Audient ID14 sound card, and plug that in. Bring the audio from the computer back through there, back through the mini jack channel on the RODECASTER, and bingo, job done. So, in the future, I think I'm going to ask him if I can have that off him. Obviously, I'll pay him for it, but yeah. So that kind of solves that routing issue with regards to getting audio back through from the computer, you know, without it causing problems and feedback themselves and stuff. So. Hopefully we can kind of test that in good time. Those of you who just joined us, thank you, very welcome to Ironing Man Paul's channel. I've got to get used to saying that. Where I just hang out with you guys, listening to some music and do some ironing. The music playlist you're listening to, by the way, is from creatormix.com. Creatormix.com, and there's a link to it in the description of this video. Cool, I'll have to replay this show. Needs to get more caffeine in me to absorb your mix minus notes. Be right back. No problem. I'm not on this channel to talk about tech generally, Robert, but I thought I'd mention it because you and I were talking about it on the previous channel. So yeah, don't panic. I'm not going to do any lessons here. Try not to muddy the waters, but it's so difficult when you've got 2 channels and you want to talk about it passionately, you know? Previous jeans had hole in the knees, cut off the trouser legs, now short shorts. Not too short shorts though, just enough. All right. We're getting through it today. All good. All good. Whew. All right, good. Good. Just catching up. All right, what's this? C-1. I guess I should consider to do some laundry. Yeah, well, you know, it's one of those chores, isn't it, that kind of gets left to a Sunday, I guess, or when you have your day off yourself, and you think, yeah, I must do such and such, and then you do something else and get distracted, and it never happens, and then you go back to it and think, should have done that, really. So yeah. I encourage you to keep on top of it and don't let it pile up like I do. This is like a once a week thing for me. But you know, I have an excuse to do it now. I come on talk to you guys, so it's fine. And you know, Nick Nimmin seems to like the name of the channel, so that's pretty cool. He really did make a thing of it, which is good. In fact, Robert, you've kind of planted the seed now about me needing caffeine. I might just do a quick BRB and go and make one myself. Be right back. You'll probably still be able to hear me actually. I don't know how far this microphone carries, but so I'm opening the garage door, going through the garden gate. This is where you might lose me as regards to signal. I'm now in the house, through to the kitchen, and say I don't know how far this travels. It's got to go through walls and all sorts of other stuff, but maybe you can still hear me. There we go. Okay, so. Coffee. Apologies for the noise if you can hear that, guys. Some sucre. A couple of cookies to go along with it. The milk from the fridge. It's kind of overcast today. I hope it doesn't rain whilst I'm out delivering. It should be fine now, I think. Nothing forecast as far as I know. It's all good. It's all good. Okay. Next week. I'm gonna go mad. Yeah, just looking at the week ahead, quite a busy week, a couple of weeks coming up. Which is okay. kettle chimes at you when it's ready. Brilliant. Like I say, guys, I don't know if you can hear me or not, but if you can, brilliant, give it a thumbs up in the chat. That would be hilarious if this stretches all the way to the house. It would be a fantastic radio mic system for any setup. It's the AKG Presenter. It's the Perception PT45 wireless microphone system. And I actually think it's really good. I haven't dialed in too much of kind of sound settings on this. It's pretty much as you can hear it, but I think it works really, really well. And it's great if you need hands-free operation, you're wandering around the studio perhaps, or doing a live broadcast outside or whatever it might be. And hopefully this you can hear all this stuff going on. Shut the door. Open the gate. Okay. Shut the garage door again. And we are back, folks. We are back. Boom. Now, could you hear any of that? Hear you loud and clear. Wow. No problem. May need to do switch off to catch up on some website updates. Switch to audio. Hear you loud and clear. Wow. So all that back in the kitchen and stuff you could hear, right? Wow, that's incredible. So that goes to show that, well, that's a good 50 meters from here. 50 meters, I would say. Maybe 20, 30 meters, maybe max. But that's still an amazing range for the radio mic. Incredible. That's absolutely incredible. Thanks for the feedback, Robert. I do appreciate it. Yeah, by all means, switch to audio if you need to, and just have me on in the background. Some slight audio scratch, but figure done for effects, so it's all good. Yeah, because I've got the lapel mic is on my t-shirt here, and so if I'm rubbing up against stuff and, yeah. Otherwise, all pretty good. I'm just amazed that it stretched that far. Yeah, in fact, interestingly, with regards to the music, CreatorMix.com is produced by the Nimin brothers, Dee and Nick Nimin. They saw a gap in the marketplace and have kind of gone for it. And Nick's promoting it on every single stream that he does, which is great. And for those that need music in the background of their videos and don't want to get copyright strikes and don't want to pay a monthly fee, then yeah, absolutely perfect. And they're adding to it all the time, so eventually it will become a little like Academic and other providers, where it's got that huge library of content that you can use, And interestingly, they were asking questions like, you've been asking us for sound effects. What kind of sound effects do you want? So I chimed in and said, why not use like hand claps, like applause and cheers and boos and all that kind of stuff. Stuff that we use on radio, that kind of thing, for effect. So I think they were grateful for the feedback on that. That's very chilled, isn't it? It's very Sunday morning. Hi, welcome along to Ironing Man Paul. Good old ASMR stuff. This is what you need, isn't it? See? Proves that it's live. Proves that it's real steam. Okay, 5 to 1. 5 to 1 UK. I've got to hop off very soon, in about 15 minutes. Because I need to be at the depot by 2 p.m. So I'm conscious of the fact that I need to get going after this little pile. Probably won't get it all done, but I'll do my best as much as I can. Very chilled. What if it's kind of flipped over to a chill playlist instead of the house one? Maybe it has, hang on. Let's have a look. Oh, it's on lo-fi now, yeah, no wonder. It's yeah, it's flipped over to a lo-fi thing. So let's go create a mix and let's find genres. Let's go to house. And let's go to deep house this time instead. Stream the album. There we go, okay. All right, we're on deep house now, guys. And it's from the album Obsession. This first track's called Natural Phenomena. And there are 12 tracks in this album. Good. All right, pretty much done, I think. Let's get that hung up. Okay. Right. Shouldn't eat on the stream. Oh, by the way, guys, did a wedding last night down in Plymouth, which was literally an hour away from here. Got there at 5, waiting to set up, still waiting at 6:30. Because they were running late, you know, so the food was still being served. Couldn't get in there to set my gear up because they were in the same room as, you know, I was going to be. Yeah, eventually got kind of started at 7 p.m. background music. First dance, cutting the cake, that kind of thing, at 8:20 roughly. And then yeah, they kind of danced all night really till 1 o'clock. And so it was a late night. The time I got packed up, it was 1:40 a.m. and got home at 2:40 a.m. Slept about 3, woke up at 9. So yeah, 6 hours. Hello to Ina, Communications Social Media Live Streaming. Hi Paul, just saying hi. Saw you were here. Brilliant. Thank you. Hope you're well. Really enjoyed your Norway video. I think it was Norway, wasn't it? Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it was Norway you went to. Was it Finland? Finland or Norway? I can't remember which. But anyway, no doubt you'll let me know. Danny Davis is saying afternoon. Hello to you. Danny's starting a new breakfast show on Monday morning. Good luck with that, Danny. Well done. Morning, Ina and Danny, says Robert from Shalalala Productions. Ina's saying nice work. Excellent. Oh, 5th of September. Beg your pardon, Danny. Thought it was Monday. So you've got plenty of time to prep. That's good. That's really good. And the good thing about it is that it's a station serving Danny's hometown. Or not hometown, but home county, so that's pretty good. Ina says, nice trip to there, video on my channel. Yeah. And you can catch Ina at Communications Social Media Live Streaming, and you'll find his video about his Norway trip there. I like the way it was interspersed with the Norway flag and the fanfare or the anthem, you know? It's really clever. Thank you. You're welcome. Thanks for liking the video, by the way. It really helps the channel grow. Danny says, how much have you got left? Well, Danny, I'm pushed on time. It's 1 o'clock now, and I need to get ready for going down to Amazon. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items, which I'm never going to get done because I need to get going. So that may have to wait until later on, depending on what time I get back after the music tonight. So yeah, there may be a part 2 to today's episode 12. In fact, whilst I'm on, I must print something off. Give me 2 seconds, guys. To pay my DJ for last night. Not my gig, but one that we booked in through Tie the Knot Music. And they would have invoiced. Here we go. Perfect. Invoice. Print. Insurance documents. I spelled diligent wrong. Yeah, it's 1 L. That doesn't look right. Diligent. How do you spell diligent, guys? D-I-L-G-E-N-T. Diligent? Yeah, that looks right. Okay, cool. Oh, wait, that can wait. Let's highlight that. Maria and Paul. It's fine. Date's that. 17th of September, right, okay, cool. Cool. Okay, good. Log out of that. Shove it in a tumble dryer. Well, no, that makes it worse. Forgot to add cool background. Oh, thanks. Oh, forgot to add cool background. All right, cool. Okay. Thanks, Robert. It's basically all the shelves and stuff, and it's got tons of stuff on it. So, yeah. And I've got the camera slightly angled down so it can reach the ironing board. And normally I don't have it that low down if I'm close to it like that, you know, but hey, I might leave it like that to be fair. Or slightly higher so I've got the on-air sign above, you know, above my head there. Possibly. Diligent, thank you, Danny. Yeah, I've got it now. Right, so I can pay the girl. Let's log in and pay her, shall we? What a great idea. Okay, here we go. Payments. Z. Go. Hey. Da. Voice number. Done. Review. Professional services. Make payment. Done. Okay. Perfect. Perfecto. Sarah says, thanks for the heads up, just making my coffee and toast. Brilliant. Hopefully you're on soon, Sarah. Good to see you if you are on. That's been paid, so I can mark that as paid. So I'm doing admin as well. I'm trying to do ironing and admin. Paid. Today's date is the 21st of the 8th, 22. Okay, that's good. That can be filed. All right. Guys, I'm... kind of, like I said, push for time. I've got to get to the Amazon depot by at least 1:45. That means leaving here by kind of 1:15ish. So I'm gonna just finish this shirt and then I'm gonna say cheerio. But thanks for hanging out today, much appreciated. If you're watching this on the replay, make sure you give it a like, give it a thumbs up, and click the subscribe button. Click the bell icon as well, that'll let you know when I'm going live next. And as I say, I've got some stuff to catch up on, so I might well be doing a part 2 of today's episode a little later on. But we'll see how it goes. Sarah, good morning. Just before I'm going to finish, but hey, thank you very much for joining. Hope you're well and enjoying your toast and coffee on the patio, hopefully with the birds again this morning. I know it's really early where you guys are, so yeah, good morning. Good morning! And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Which film? Which film, guys? Good morning. And in case I don't see you, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. Paul Truman. Yeah, what a great film that is, isn't it? So good. And you know, the way that he twigs on and finds out, because his wife is kind of doing these stupid adverts to camera, and he's going, who are you talking to? That's really good. It's really cool. And it's such a powerful story, you know. And you know, probably not that far from the truth. It could be done, couldn't it, you know? Scary. Very scary. But imagine creating a program where everybody is addicted to it, that they watch it 24/7 to see what's going to happen next. You know, following this story of this baby growing up and through adolescence and, you know, through going to work and college and school and all that kind of stuff. And oh, wow, just blows your mind, doesn't it? Sarah says, sorry I'm late. Hey, no apologies. Sarah says, just me, the birds and the mosquitoes. Do they sound anything like this? I think it's happening now, live streaming 24/7. Yeah, a lot of people are, but you know, a lot of them are only doing it to try and boost their viewing hours, aren't they? You know, they're probably not putting much content up there, or it's pre-recorded. You know, these live streams where they're playing hypnosis music, stuff like that, constantly, you know, on a loop. And it's like, well, okay, that's fine. And yeah, you've got 5 million viewers, and but all you get in the chat is abuse and you know, spam. So I don't understand the logic behind it. But you're right, Sarah. It's like yeah, not interested. It's like it's a view on the world, isn't it? It's like a window on the world, and you can watch people. I mean, you know, you're watching me ironing, for crying out loud. Who the hell would do that? Who the hell in the right mind would think about watching somebody iron their clothes on a Sunday morning when they could be doing something far better? Do you know what I mean? I'm not saying don't go, but what I'm saying is, you know, thank you, and you can pretty much watch anything on YouTube these days. And you're right, yeah, 24/7. I got home last night from a gig, Sarah, and I put YouTube on, and who was on? Paul Burke. It was just hilarious. He was playing this game. I have to tell you about this. He was playing this game with some participants. I don't know how it works, but it's very clever. And you basically have to fill in your narrative for the clip of video that he plays. It's probably an old-fashioned film or something, and he plays a short clip, and you have to put the narrative in, the narrative in, right? And it verbalizes your narrative. And oh my god, the comments were just hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. If you get a chance to watch the replay, do that. If he's kept it up there, that is. It's not for the faint-hearted, I have to say, and it's definitely not PG. But do take a look. It was absolutely hilarious, and gave me a chuckle before I went to sleep. So yeah, it's good. He had the likes of Sammy on and Callie, Ostinator. Who else did he have on that I recognised? I can't remember, but anyway, it was very, very funny. Very, very funny indeed. Italian's a hoot. Yeah, she really is. Yeah, she's very unique. Very, very unique. Right guys, that is going to have to cut it right now because I desperately need to go and get ready for my other job. So that's not touching anything. It's fine. On the stream deck, I'm going to turn off my, turn off my background lights, which is that one. There we go. And yeah, I'm going to say that that is that. Pause that. Log out of there. Log out of there because I'm logged in twice. Oh, there we go. It's fine. Logged out, which is good. Close that. Let's log out of there. Close that. Yeah, I'm wondering when Luria will pop up in the shorts. Yeah. Yeah, that would be cool, wouldn't it? Thanks for cluing me in, Mr. Weber. Oh, no problem. Have you seen some of the shorts she made to promote Leader and LSP? A couple of them, I think, yeah. I don't think I was PG when I was PG. Oh, fair enough, Sarah, yeah. At least you're honest. Okay. Ironing board is packed away for another day. Make sure I've got that. Unplug my background lights. Put the stream deck back on the table where it belongs, like so. And yeah, so thanks very much for watching, guys, and I will catch you on the next one, which may be later on tonight, because I still need to finish that ironing. Failing that, it'll be on my Love Audio production channel at 8 PM British summertime, where we're going to be talking about audio logos. What is an audio logo? So I hope to start promoting that from tonight, and you'll catch me 8 o'clock British summertime on the Love Audio production channel. Until next time, guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.